There are reports everywhere, all over the internet, guys, saying that Slate, a new EV manufacturer in the United States, backed by Jeff Bezos, has launched a $20,000 electric pickup truck, which can convert into an SUV. I mean, wild, sounds improbable, sounds unlikely, but I mean, it could happen. It's definitely possible. Here are the details. Here's what we know so far about what might be the best value pickup, or at least the best value vehicle that America has ever seen. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. It's great to have you with us. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Just big thank you to our YouTube members and also Patreon members as well, guys. If you want to become a Patreon member or YouTube member, I'll put a link in the description below. So what is all of this about? Well, first of all, I think this pickup truck looks unreal. I honestly, personally, I think whoever styled this thing should be getting paid some sort of bonus because they've done a phenomenal job making a pickup truck like this look really good. So what's this vehicle? Well, here's what it is. New company called Slate. They're promising to actually produce an electric truck that can be configured into a 5-seat SUV or as a fastback utility vehicle similar to a Jeep Wrangler. Prices start at $20,000 after federal incentives. So it's going to start at $27,500 and $7,500 EV credit it will qualify for, meaning you'll be able to get one for $20,000 US. Is this realistic? Is it possible? I honestly think they wouldn't be making a profit from this. It might be a loss leader, potentially, just to get the brand out there, the name out there. Slate have unveiled several prototypes at an event in Los Angeles last night, and they have major backing. Jeff Bezos apparently has invested more than, I believe, $100 million. So they've raised well over $100 million. This could happen. It could work. I mean, I hope it does. I really personally think it would be amazing to have a vehicle like this on US roads. The truck comes with a skateboard architecture, which has two different battery pack options. The smaller battery, that's the cheaper version, right? So the 27,500 version, that's got a much smaller battery. I think maybe too small for most people, but it is an option. It's a 52.7 kilowatt hour battery pack that will give the truck 150 miles of EPA range, which is about 240 kilometers. But the longer range version, I think, is where what most people would want to buy, would be interested in. That has an 84.3 kilowatt hour battery pack, which gives it a much more usable range of 240 miles. That's 386 kilometers. All models get a rear motor, so it's powered by the rear wheels, 201 horsepower, that's 150 kilowatt. More than enough power for a vehicle this size. And keep in mind as well, electric power is different to internal combustion power. It's more legit, it's more real. So what does it get as standard? It comes with a 5-foot bed, a NACS connector, so you can connect it to the Tesla supercharger network, 1,000 pound towing capacity, so it's obviously not made at all for towing. That's 453 kilograms. And a max payload, the payload's not too bad, of 635 kilograms, which is 1,400 pounds. It supports 120 kilowatt DC fast charging, meaning you can charge the battery from 20 to 80% in around about 30 minutes. So that's, it's not too bad, especially considering there's Tesla superchargers everywhere and it can use those superchargers. Now, I think there is no real vehicle in the world in this price point, even in China, that has this optionality, being able to have 5 seats, being able to be this affordable, being able to be a pickup truck as well as an SUV. There's just nothing. It's never been done before. I can't think of anything that's ever been remotely similar to this. If this vehicle goes on sale, I think it's going to could end up being the best-selling vehicle in America, as long as they can make enough of them. That's going to be the problem. So really, why is it so cheap? How can this be possible? Well, here's why. It has no radio, no speakers, and no infotainment screen. It just has a normal dashboard with a small digital instrument cluster and a very simple basic steering wheel. It has physical window winders. So you literally wind the windows up yourself. They're not electric windows. It has a dedicated phone holder next to the steering wheel, but that's about it. There's nothing else really. Slate, though, is developing an app that means you can use your phone, connect your phone to the car, and your phone will act, maybe even an iPad as well, will act as the infotainment screen for the car. That's a really good idea because, I mean, I personally have an iPad. I never use it. I actually never use it. It's just sitting there gathering dust. I used to use it for Zwift, using Zwift, the cycling app. So I'd use it and I'd log into Zwift and I'd do cycling races on my stationary bicycle. But since I've stopped doing that, I don't use it. So that could be a good option to use your phone or a tablet as the infotainment screen. You can see in this picture how it works. That said, it does have a little digital screen right in front of the driver. So, you know, it's going to tell you your speed. It's going to tell you the things you need to know on that digital screen. All models are very basic, and this makes sense. That's how they can build them at these affordable prices. But there will be hundreds of accessories to choose from. So if you want to add stuff, if you want to get a kit to convert it into an SUV, you pay extra. For an open top two-door, you pay extra. So there's all these different extras and features you can add on top, which does make a lot of sense. And that said as well, if you want a sound system, you can pay to get it. You can get an optional Bluetooth speaker system, or you can just buy your own, go and get that set up yourself. If you want any color that's not gray, you can get it wrapped. So all trucks will be gray, and you've got to wrap it yourself if you want a different color. That's how they're keeping the price down. The company says, though, that they can wrap it for you in 30 minutes. So, I mean, that's cool. Wheels. It only comes with steelies, so small steel wheels, which are actually really practical. They're good for ride quality. They don't dent easily. They're cheap. It means you actually can get cheap tires for this vehicle. I think that's a good option. But, if you want to upgrade and get different wheels, they'll give you that option. And they'll be sold as an accessory. I mean, as you can see, not a lot of creature comforts, but it does have apparently enough safety tech to qualify for 5-star safety ratings. It comes standard with traction control, ESC, automatic emergency braking, airbags, a reversing camera, forward collision warning, and auto high beam. The reversing camera, it's not going to be the best because it's just on that little screen right in front of the driver, but it's still a feature. So here's the key issue. When can you actually buy one of these trucks? Well, not now. Not yet, but hopefully soon. Slate are building a new manufacturing facility in Indianapolis, Indiana. Customer deliveries are scheduled to begin in the fourth quarter of 2026. So just probably about a year and a half from now, they're hoping that will happen. But they're going to need funding. I think they're going to need more funding than what they already have to really get this off the ground. I really hope that they can get it. And they need pre-orders. Now, if Slate can get enough pre-orders, you can place a pre-order right now. You can place a pre-order for a $50 deposit. So Slate they want to build 150,000 of these a year. If they can do that, if they can build 300,000 a year, then this could be a profitable business. And I think this pickup truck looks awesome. The price is amazing, spot on perfect. And really, this is the kind of vehicle that people need. You don't need a massive 5-seat crew cab Ford F-250, Ford F-150. A lot of Americans buy those. A lot of Australians buy them now as well. You don't really need one though. This is really the practical vehicle for families. And, I love this thing. I absolutely freaking love it. Don't have times I can say that before I really make my point here. What are your thoughts though? I'm curious to know, how do you feel about this? Let us know in the comments. Bye-bye.